Hey YouTube, we're back again for another video of great vinyl sharing. Okay. We had done a two-part video and the second one didn't come out right, or the first one didn't come out right, so we may duplicate some stuff, so hopefully not.
And yet again, Peanut is joining us.
It's Peanut.
He's such a cute little chihuahua. But he can be very grumpy.
Starting off with some Art of Noise. If you don't know who they are, they were like Kraftwerk. They were ahead of their time, and they were awesome. This is the drum and bass collection. This was an import only, as far as I know, import only release. And this is like reinterpretations of their stuff. And drum and bass to me is an acquired taste because I think it's a bunch of noise. And why make more noise out of the Art of Noise? Haha. Okay.
Cheesy.
Yeah. Well, it's a double album set, pristine shape, because I actually got this from the label back in the late '90s or whatever, mid '90s. But this is the import. But I never actually played it because I don't play drum and bass, and I hate drum and bass. I hate it. So, but I still collect it because I love the Art of Noise. So there you go.
Okie dokie, I have here Cyndi Lauper. She's so unusual. And I like this album. It's cool. Like, you know, it has the Girls Just Wanna Have Fun and Time After Time. Those nice songs. The little shoes on the other side. With a cool little picture on them.
Some dork put their name on it.
Yeah, unfortunately. But still a good album, so Cyndi Lauper.
And I picked this one recently. It's Casablanca's Notorious back in the day. The disco era and the funk era, late 70s and early mids to late 70s, or even up to the early 80s, putting out one-sided 12 inches for some reason. And this is not the original sleeve. This is I Feel Love with a theme from Deep Down, Deep Inside. And of course there's nothing on this side. It's kind of dirty, not too bad, but I mean, we don't play this side anyway. So Donna Summer, nice find for $2. So
now this is Spandau Ballet Through the Barricades. I like Spandau Ballet. They're really good. And Spandau Ballet is really good. You messed me up.
hey, why don't we open it?
No, it's sealed. See, it is sealed. And I like to keep them that way. And I don't know what it is. I just can't bring myself to open them.
I'd open it.
Spandau Ballet. Nice.
You're a dork.
All right. This is dedication to Mr. Hoffman because he hates picture discs, and I love them. I love picture discs because he says you don't have anything to put them in. But I put this one in. I mean, I'm gonna get another sleeve for this, but I put it in a sleeve. But this is a picture disc of Duran Duran. The Reflex. Very nice. It's in excellent shape and in extra protection with the sleeve, Mr. Hoffman. So there you go.
Again, we have Heart, Dog and Butterfly, the album, and it's a gatefold here. With this, all nice, and little band photo there. Yeah. And then let's see, it has. I don't know, it seems to me like they have like the dog side and the butterfly side. I guess that's what they're trying to say on this side. I love that song. Who doesn't? I don't know.
Great.
But yes, Heart, very good. Went to the concert.
And they didn't do that song.
Because apparently they didn't have the copyrights to it or something.
Very weird.
Yeah.
I was upset because it's a good song. And I picked this one up because I've seen it on all this little circle of family of vinyl lovers that like Mars Volta, and I've tried. Back that thing up. That's too close. Thank you. I tried listening to Mars Volta, and I appreciate that drummer is like ridiculous. He's an awesome drummer. I don't know how he can do what he does, but it's awesome. But I picked it up because I saw what was in it, and so I bought it just because it had this in it, that, And I listened to that, and it's just a bunch of noises. It's just weird.
Open it up.
And it's, of course, for a Ouija board. These people already know this, you know. But the vinyl is cool. And I guess it's hard. It's getting harder and harder to come by, but I like. And that's like, I have another record that I showed in the previous video that's black and clear. So, are you coughing there? So I got it because I'm a fan of cool looking vinyl. It doesn't, and I mean, most of the time I have to like what it is. I don't necessarily like everything, and they're gonna probably give me a bunch of flack for this. But what are you making these faces for, weirdo? I tried listening to it. It just doesn't do anything for me. But the vinyl was pretty cool. So.
Okay, this is ABC, Alphabet City. And I'm a pretty big fan of ABC. They have a lot of good stuff. And this is a good album. Like it has When Smokey Sings and The Night You Murdered Love, and that's a good song. I like that. It's a pretty cool. Yeah, it's just a good album. Like it has it has cool little tracks to introduce the album. And yeah, it's cool.
She lost her place.
Yeah.
I don't have. I mean, I've got a bunch of 7 inches, but I don't really. I haven't really gotten around to showing them. But this is pretty cool. This came out in 1988, and this is a freestyle group back in the late 80s called TKA, and they came out with this promo of "Tears May Fall," one of their bigger hits. So it's pretty cool. I never played it, but I've been carrying, and it's getting kind of. But I've been carrying this around with me for a long time. But you don't really see this. You don't see these kind of things around, and I've never seen this anywhere else. So that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Did you forget something?
No. Okay, now here is the 12-inch single of When Smokey Sings from the album Alphabet City. It is a really good song, and of course, as the name implies, about Smokey Robinson, and really good song. And there's like a bunch of remixes. Some are better than others, but
that's true.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a really good song. I suggest some people listen to ABC if they have not listened to them yet.
Excellent track. The Power Station. If anyone knows who the Power Station is, I'm sure you do, comprised of Robert Palmer and Tony Thompson of Chic and 2 members of Duran Duran. And this album was produced, John Taylor and Andy Taylor. I don't know
super band.
Yeah. And 2 of them are no longer with us. Robert Palmer's passed away and Tony Thompson passed away.
No way! When did Robert Palmer pass away?
A few years ago.
Really?
A few years ago. And it's funny because Bernard Edwards, who was part of Chic, who was the other half of Chic, he's passed away too. And he produced this album, which is excellent. The entire thing is awesome. It's got that. They had some weird ways of recording and doing the different cutting and samples and drum loops and whatnot, but it's an excellent album. So if you like Duran Duran, this doesn't really have much Chic in it, but it has more Robert Palmer and Duran Duran influences, in my opinion. But it's an awesome album. Check it out.
Okay, I have the album here, How to Be a Zillionaire, also by ABC, and it is a very good album, as I love ABC. It has Be Near Me for 80s fans. That is a really good song, if you remember that one. And it has the band is little cartoon characters right there. I have a 12-inch of this that shows them, and I'll have to show that in another video, but it's cool, little cartoon characters. Really good album.
Yeah, she found it before I did, or else I would have taken it. And she likes to taunt me with these things, and she did with that. So.
She loves to tease him if she finds something really cool.
Yeah, she did. Here we go. I like the 12 inches. I like 12-inch singles, and when I try to find something, a rock-oriented 12-inch single, I try to get them. And here is Foreigners, I Want to Know What Love Is. This is an import. I have a domestic as well, but I need to find it. But it's in excellent shape. Sounds great. I actually ripped this off of this vinyl into my computer because it just sounds just high and deep and rich. It sounds better than the CD does, of course, but it's in great shape. I'm still need to get some more sleeves for these, but this is the extended version of Foreigner.
Pia just wanted to say hi here. Hey, Peanut.
Yeah. So this is going to conclude this video because I forgot to start the timer. So I don't know how much time we have left. 4 minutes? How do you know?
Because it says right here.
We'll do a couple more.
Okay, so I actually have a promotional 12-inch of World in My Eyes here. No, what was it? No, yeah, World in My Eyes. Yeah.
But there's the stamp right there.
Yes, the little promo thing here, and the band members doing the little eyes on the back, like in the front. And then this is a good song. I mean, I love Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode's a very good group. Many people have not listened to this group. Also, I seriously suggest you do. Some people just don't like it. It's either you like it or you don't think. So.
And if you don't, you're cracked.
So, Depeche Mode.
Yeah. Back to the 80s. 1984. Pet Shop Boys. And this is, I've got the original Bobcat version, which is way different than the one that was the hit. It was a whole different story. It sounded a lot different. The singing was different. But I have the original Bobcat version, then I have the EMI version, and then I found this one. I've had this for a little while, but this one is with the huge label.
Ew, wowzers.
It's got the huge label on it, you know, and then the other side doesn't have any. There's a song on the other side, but it's blank, obviously. But I thought that was pretty awesome, and I've never seen that, and so when I saw that, it was like I picked it up quick. Right away. One more. We'll do one more.
Okay. Again, we'll go back to the 80s. The Outfield. They are considered a one-hit wonder because, well, what is it? Your Love was the one? Yeah. But I like this album. All of the tracks on it. This is a really good album. And I think it was just well put together.
It's really good.
Indeed.
It's a good album. Indeed.
Yes.
So we're going to do another video, and we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye bye.